They go.
Uh-oh. Fire. Let's see why not.
Because that's why. It'd be over one more.
Yeah, but there's a bullet in the barrel, ain't there? Yep.
Why did not fire that? Did it even dent the primer? Didn't scratch the primer real shallow. Try one again. How come you do that? Put it one up and then pull it through. Is that how you're supposed to load that?
Yeah.
Is that what they told you to load it that way?
Yeah. But I'll fire
it. Doesn't load like a live one. You pull it all the way over to the stop and then close the cover down? That's not how.
We can try that too. I was gonna fire it off and see if it'll charge the next one. So you may want to move, but.
Funny loud.
Yeah, but then that's it. See.
It's a bummer. A bolt action built-in.
Then if you open the top cover.
That's pretty lame.
And see, there's a live round in the barrel.
Okay, it's not ejecting. That's part of the problem.
No, this is a live round.
It is?
Yeah.
Okay, so it ejected.
That
so
one.
It'll eject
but then
the chamber, but then it won't fire the next round.
So something with the firing pin. You know, like light fibers. You know, I don't know.
Well, that's what I see as the problem. Is you charge it, it'll fire one round, and eject it, and chamber the next round, but not fire it.
Yep.
So with that information, you should be able to tell somebody who knows this, familiar with this gun. They should be able to tell you what the problem is.
I was thinking that the spring was the problem there for a little while.
Too weak, too strong?
Yep.
One of the two. I know you said. Are you talking about the buffer spring, or maybe?
Yeah, the buffer spring.
You're talking about the sear spring that he was swapping
the buffer spring. If it's too weak, then it wouldn't
see, because
chamber
this
it
was
right.
on the hammer. This was the hammer spring, but that should be it.
Who wasn't born yet? Raise your hand.
I don't even know what the hell you're talking about.
Yeah, exactly. You're like 2.
When?
2, 3, fucking 1990. You're fucking old.
Yeah, I was like 5.
Put this shit on a big old twist on it.
Yeah, I don't know. Try one more. Let's see, all the ammo's the same. Let's try this shit. This is a little different. So how would you think you would load it then? Like you tell me. Have it all the way over.
Always. But that's for a fully automatic machine gun.
Well, we can try. I mean, and then
charge it and fire it.
See, I just want to pull it back because I think what it does.
Did it chamber around?
No, because I think when you have it, I can't imagine why you wouldn't want to do it when it's like that.
I can't imagine why they would make it so that you would have.
Because like, what would this do? Because I see this bolt, this knob here.
Yeah, this rides back and forth in here.
And then when it does that,
what that does, that pulls your belt through these speed pulls.
Yeah,
so
and it doesn't want to pull it.
So that's why it pulls your belt through.
And it won't pull it if there's already a bullet there. See what I mean? If you have it off one.
That's interesting.
Then you have it shut, then you have it just to where it'll click. You hear it click? And it'll load around.
Well, see, if your theory is correct, then where is the next one? See where it is?
Yeah.
Then it won't fire. I don't believe that can possibly be right. That you should have to set this off, whatever that. Okay, that's just that little exact distance. Okay, then close the cover.
Yeah.
No. It's an interesting theory, but I don't buy it.
I'm just. Hey, I'm not.
Well, I don't don't know squat about this semi-auto either.
Look at it either now. I don't know why the bullets get all so banged up either.
Why it is banged up or not? It wasn't like that when you put it in there.
No.
Right?
I wouldn't
That's a
think
hell
so.
of a dent.
Yeah.
Not right at all. I shouldn't even be going to the chamber. It's fucking, it's like ever so slightly crooked.
Yeah. I mean, it's a Yugo gun. You can see the top cover.
Right,
With the Yugo
right.
crest. The Cyrillic shit.
That may or may not be good.
Because I mean, these are post-war belts, but I have some like wartime belts. The black ones.
Is there somehow a mix of 8mm parts and 7.62 parts, and it should be either one or the other? Is that maybe a problem?
I think it's totally 8mm. Yeah, we know what time it is. So
4-ish.
A couple minutes after 4.
I mean, we can try that way, but it's just like if you have it where the bullet's right over the bolt.
Yeah.
Make sure it's empty. Okay, so it's totally empty.
Okay.
Okay, but then you can't charge it. Or maybe you can. See, it doesn't want to charge it.
Buffer spring, man.
Is this spring too powerful? Has this spring been shortened down? Have you ever changed?
I
the
haven't
spring
done
out?
anything. The basically the gun.
Yeah,
as
that's the spring. It came. You have done nothing to it. And it came exactly
Yep,
like
and I
that.
even put the original
So
hammer
so
spring
this
back in.
did work good at one point. This spring in
yeah.
there.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, that's not the problem there.
So I don't know if it's something with the bolt and the firing pin. Now, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, it's like
Because if the spring was getting old and weak, and it would be more
it
compressed,
wouldn't be
and you
old
you
and
would
weak after, like-
you would be able to charge it and just fine. But it's like you're like it's like something's not going.
yeah.
It's like the spring is like almost too powerful or something, but it can't get stronger after time. It doesn't work that way. Maybe something
That's
going
what I
on
thought,
with the
maybe.
If it's
the
too
sear
heavy,
or the spring or something.
if the spring is too heavy, then it won't. You
Well,
know,
you
it'll
said
eject.
It worked before.
I've had it work
I know
before,
that's
yeah.
weird though.
It can't.
That
I don't
does-
see how it can work good before, then all
Yeah.
of a sudden now not
Yeah,
work.
that's weird.
I don't believe that can be the problem.
That's weird.
That just doesn't make any sense.
Well, like I said, I've had it working. I mean, I had it working, had the blank barrel all working and everything, and then, like I said, and for some reason it's been breaking these pins that hold the trigger and the hammer spring in. That's the second time it's done that now.
Maybe you don't. Maybe you don't want one. I don't know. It's cool to have that in some auto.
But I'm sure once you get it rocking and rolling, I'm sure once it's like, you know, it's
It
once
used
it's
to
all
work.
s-
It used
No, I've
to
had it
work just
working
fine.
fine. I fired
Did you do any
belts to it.
adjustments to it around the time that it stopped working?
No. The only thing I replaced was this hammer spring, and this is the aftermarket one, because it's supposed to be stronger. You know, I thought to maybe punch through the hard primers, but then I put the stock one in and it does the same shit, so it's like, you know.
It's weird.
I don't know, man, but like I said, it's mechanical, so I'm sure there's some, it can be fixed, I'm sure. I can't imagine it's
Yeah.
totally goofed. And I didn't bring any live ammo, because you think, you know, at least with live ammo, this should work, because then you don't have to worry about back pressure and everything, you
Yeah.
know. Because here, it's
Maybe there's not enough. Maybe the blanks are too weak.
I don't know, the bank, I got the...
Yeah,
Try some different blanks.
Whole nother ball game. If it works with live, then you know it's okay. That's blank
Yeah.
related.
Try some more powerful blanks. Maybe it's just Travis's
But
blanks.
why would the primer not...
Those aren't mine.
But why would the... But why would the
What ones were
primer
you
not
using when it was full auto?
I thought it was these green chip ones. But why would
Or-
the...
When it was working just fine
I thought
before.
it was just all these before.
When it was working just fine before, what ammo were you? What blanks were you using?
Well, I was using live ammo and then this stuff too.
So it worked fine with live ammo, and it worked
Whose blanks?
fine. It worked.
those are from Satterfield, yep.
Okay.
Those- those
what
green
I
chip.
always tell people: once you find blank ammunition that works really good in your
Just
firearm,
buy that.
stay with it and don't be switching. I'm gonna try Joe Blows just because.
Yeah.
No, just stay with it and just
Yeah.
don't give yourself, not give yourself.
Well, my only
headaches.
thought is like, even if the blanks are weak, why would it not hit the primer hard enough to fire it? Because it's chambering it. It's chambering the next round. It just doesn't want to.
Yeah, that's true.
The primer
Sure.
just doesn't want to hit it hard
Well,
enough.
yeah, these are made by somebody. The primers are not going to be as hard as like federal cartridges, military grade primers. They're not
Yeah.
because they're commercial.
Yeah.
It says right here, do not use commercial ammunition in this firearm. Use military specification ammunition only.
Yeah, but military ammunition would have harder primers.